Welcome to County Portal, your simple source for local government services and public records. Let's get started.
How much do prisons actually make per inmate? It's a question that gets to the heart of a massive and controversial industry in America. The answer isn't simple, because it depends entirely on whether we're talking about a public, government-run prison or a private, for-profit prison. Most inmates in the U.S. are in public facilities, which are funded by taxpayers. These prisons don't make a profit in the corporate sense, they operate on a budget. But the story completely changes when we look at private prisons, run by publicly traded companies like CoreCivic and the GEO Group. For these companies, each inmate is a source of revenue. Their primary income stream comes from government contracts. Federal, state, and local governments pay these companies a daily rate for each prisoner they house. This is called a per diem rate. This rate can vary wildly, from around $60 a day to well over $200 a day, depending on the contract, the state, and the security level of the facility. The business model is straightforward. The company's profit is the difference between that daily rate and what it costs them to house the inmate. To maximize profit, they have a powerful incentive to cut costs on things like staffing, food, and medical care. Many of these contracts also include controversial occupancy guarantees, where the government promises to keep the prison at least 80% or 90% full. If the number of inmates drops below that level, taxpayers often have to pay for the empty beds anyway, creating a financial incentive to keep incarceration rates high. But the per diem rate is just the start. Private prisons and the companies that service them have multiple other ways to make money from their captive population. First, there's the commissary, which is the prison store. Inmates buy everything from instant noodles and snacks to soap and writing paper here, often at highly inflated prices. A significant portion of this profit goes back to the prison operator. Second is communication. For years, private companies charged exorbitant rates for inmate phone calls, sometimes several dollars for a simple 15-minute call, turning a family's desire to stay connected into a massive profit center. While some rates have been capped, it remains a lucrative business. This now extends to services like secure tablets and email, all of which come with fees. Third is inmate labor. Inmates are often paid pennies an hour, or sometimes nothing at all, for work that benefits the prison or private corporations. This ultra-cheap labor force is another way value is extracted from incarceration. When you combine the daily government payments with the profits from overpriced phone calls, marked-up commissary goods, and the economic benefit of cheap labor, you see that the private prison system is designed to financially benefit from every single person behind its walls. It's a business where the product is incarceration itself. Thanks for watching and sticking with us through this complex topic. If you found this video informative and want to see more deep dives into how our world works, please hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss our next video. We'll see you in the comments.